we're gonna go outside for a little bit, just for some fresh air, so that I can show you what I got on. Even when I'm at home, I still got comfortable shit on, but I still got that shit on though. Let me show you what I got on. I feel like I got on some, not horrible shit. It's comfortable, but it's not horrible. Damn, that angle is bad as fuck. But don't worry, since this channel is, I feel like, damn, when I cut out this t-shirt, right? It was a t-shirt. When I cut it out yesterday, it looked good, and I was like, damn, it looked good. But overall, I know by the title and the thumbnail, let's actually take a thumbnail right here, right now. Right? We actually making a plan for my next 2 videos on my main channel. So the way I make a plan, right? Let me just tell you while I'm outside. It just rained, as you can see. It looks sloppy as fuck. That's why we need to work, bro. Because I don't want my family to continue living here, and I want a better life for myself. I want to work when I want to work. I want to be able to enjoy all the shit I enjoy. I do absolutely love clothes. I do absolutely love food. That's why those are my two main channels, my fashion channel, my food channel, right? As I said in the last video, if you watch that video, right? But let's talk about making a plan for these two channels, right? Like making a video for these two channels, right? I know what you have everything. Okay, so first you have to create a title. The idea is kind of like not that on point. I would say it's like 80% on point. That's how I see 80% or 85%, right? And okay, 85% idea. Then the title is kind of like that. Title is, I create like 70 to, damn, I actually remember like my last score on my titles from VDIQ was like 76. That shit was, it was better, bro. It was better than I used to do, but I need to keep on working on it. Titles are hard, bro. Making titles, maybe I'll make a separate video on that. But right now, idea 85%, title need to be between 70 and 85%, bro. I think that's the range that I'm doing right now. So it's 70 and 85%. It used to be 60 to 80, but now it's like 70 to 85. I'm seeing progress. Like, yeah, I'm seeing progress. Then I gotta create a thumbnail for that shit. I think with thumbnails I'm on point, bro. Thumbnails I'm like 85 to 90%, bro. 85 to 90%. If it's not 95%, because I don't got AI, and as you see, the quality of this camera is shit. It's an XR. Damn. Yeah. Then after that, I'll create a hook. I'll create the hook. Right? I need to create that shit in my head, and probably I will try to include an intro after the hook. Then the body. This is how I'm going to create a body, right? The hook will be short as fuck, and the hook, I feel like the hook I'm actually like 80 to 85%, okay. Then intro, I'm okay on that. Then the body is gotta be just like in point. It just gotta have to be in point form. Like I have to give out the points. If it's the fashion channel, is just different colorways for G-Fazo and the different names, the different brands, different collaboration. G-Fazo, 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 point form, right? Point one, G-Fazo, point two, G-Fazo, and just explain all that shit. But the video will have to be like under 10 minutes. They all have been under 8 minutes, but yeah, that's the range I'm going for. That's the same for the full channel. I will do the same shit. Damn. Same for the full shit. Idea, crystal clear. Title, thumbnail, hook, intro, the body, and payoff. I need to, bro. That's the other shit, bro. I need to find payoff for my videos, bro. It's hard working on a lot of these shit, bro. Damn. But that's how I just create my title. How I just come up with ideas for my videos. That's actually structuring, right? That's structuring. That's not idea. That's structure. So yeah, it's like how, damn, yeah, structuring. How I structure my videos in my main on my main channel. That's the title for this video. Yeah,